Hello wonderful people! In every game, there is usually great things, good things, bad things, and then the ugly things. Dark Souls Remastered is a remaster and not a remake, I do understand that, but I still can't understand how they left the worst mechanic in the game intact. And it's very obvious once you PvP, but it's also true in PvE. This mechanic is obviously backstabs. I'm not against the idea per se, it's actually one of the signatures of the series. They done it way better in the sequels though, but in this game it can be outright cancerous, making many of the other game mechanics obsolete, especially when you fight someone who does it exclusively. Pair that with the Darkwood Grain Ring and the Hornet Ring and it becomes a one-sided fight without any chance of retaliation. They wait until you attack and they roll backstab you and you're dead. And even if you survive the backstab, you have to avoid the follow-up backstab while you recover. Good luck with that. I'm aware that you can counter backstabs, but the thing is, this mechanic encourages meta builds. If you're using a slow weapon, you'll get rolled backstab for days. If you use a fast weapon, then you'll find somebody stacking poise and they will poise backstab you for days. So you end up having no choice but following a meta build, which is not healthy for the game in my opinion. It's even worse in group fights, where a single mistake can cost you dearly. You can't even risk having your back exposed for even 1 millisecond, or you'll be dead. Even after all the things I said, you'll still have people saying, get good, learn to counter it. Yes, adapting to a game is always a good idea, but having one mechanic that almost triumphs all other mechanics in the game is just silly from a game design standpoint. There are no fighting games that have one mechanic that is so easily accessible and at the same time is the best mechanic by far. Even in PvE, you can cheese every humanoid enemy with backstabs, making them a useless challenge. I critique this because I love the game and I want it to be better. I think there are many solutions, easy solutions in fact. One of them is just lowering backstab damage significantly, like at least 70% reduction in damage, or make it like Dark Souls 3 where you can escape backstabs. And let's not forget about lag. Even if you did everything right to counter backstabs, you can still get backstabbed. If your opponent gets a backstab on his screen, you will get backstabbed 100%, which is dumb. So I really wanted to share this with you. I think we have to be loud about this. We must let From Software and the company that remastered this game know that this is a huge problem for the health of the game. They must do something about it. Maybe a video with a one-shot backstab build will let them get the memo, but we as fans must try to force them to make a change to this mechanic. We can't let it fly like this. For me now, I want to know what the community thinks about this. Let me know your opinion in the comment section below. So, that's all for this video. I do hate making negative videos, but sometimes it's necessary. See you in my next video. Farewell.